Hello everyone, this is Terry with Talent's Place Designs, and I am here to participate in hashtag Deck the Year 2025. Our host is Penny's Crafty Creations, and as you know, you can use an index card, a playing card, or a time card. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. It says 50 sheets. Some were green. Oh, here's a green. Some were red. Dang, time cards were when I was youngin'. They don't need them now, so I was lucky to get them. I am very happy to say what I did. I used the time cards. Oops, where's my little note? To make something so cool. Oh, let me show you first. Oh, the person whose video I followed was Sasibo. And it was a video 2 weeks ago, but that could be longer because I had it up for a while. And I'm going to tell you, she has free digis. This is wood. It makes you think of the floor, but I used it as part of something else. So, and this is a roof. And then I looked online and got the doors. Yes, I made a house. Now she did do it out of envelopes, the long ones, the fat ones, all of that. But I thought, you know what? Because she also put them together and voila, like so, can you imagine making some I'm not making a journal that's so big that I could do this, but how about if you made different sizes? Because you could cut the time card, but here's one. And what I did on the back, I made pockets so you can have your journaling tag. And I want you to know that I used the goodies that I got from Caramia in my prize package for her winning when she had a giveaway for her celebrating her 9th anniversary on YouTube. Sorry about that. But there's all sorts of yummy stickers. And I'm showing you this because I want you to understand not to buy it unless you want to do fussy cutting. It is great. Oh, but how lazy were they to not use their machine that could have did a cut? But look how cute, you guys. So I'm ending up having to tear it apart so I can cut it and get what I want out of it. And it's because I'm gonna do it because, so do you see what I did? I had to, and I'm not trying to do that because then the page will have to come out and I'll have stuff everywhere. So, wow, did you see that big pretty mushroom? Yeah, I was gonna use it, but I said, oh, then I gotta cut. So I cut another page up. But I had enough from Caramia's. Thank you. That was the king coming in. He made me a nice little cup of creamy coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And it's decaf, so I'm not gonna, we have a coffee maker that uses those little pods. Oh, it's called Lavazza. And so, oh, it's so delicious. And it's iced. So, those came from the book, but these are the ones Caramia gave me. Isn't that bottle cute? I hope I'm showing you, letting you see. So this is a pocket. I just used the brown because I had paper that didn't go all the way down. And what I did, I put the brown wrapping paper that comes in the packaging from Amazon. And then I made the pocket from another sheet that I have. So that's house number 1. And I made this one. Sorry about doing the table. Another pocket with paper that it's a separate piece of paper and it's separate than these. But look how that came from the book. And I cut that out, inked around the edges. And I mean, I really love how these came out. I was so happy because I kept looking at the video. I knew the way the video went for the envelopes that I was not going to be able to do it. My mind can't hang on to stuff. So when you see me doing things, if it's not simple, probably not going to happen. And so the brick, now see this one, this was like, you know how they used to use plaster on houses? And it would crack like this too, so you'd have to get them to wash it off, and then redo it. Stucco, I think it's called. And didn't I show you that already? So here's a brick house. She's mighty. Just letting it all hang out. She's a brick. That's Lionel Richie for you young folks. Yeah, the coffee's getting me there, and it's decaf. Well, part of it is I'm just happy that I did something that turned out right. You wouldn't believe how some of it doesn't. So this one is that wood, and I just had it going this way, sort of like wood siding, as if they make it. I don't know. My whole thing was just getting the time cards done, and it will fit into a journal, and I might put it in. I have a journal coming up that I'm in a collab with Creating with Jovi and Cindy A. Lewis, doing grateful journals, and I've already got mine done. I just need to put the tags and stuff in. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow, but it starts in November, so I have time to add my little pieces of this and that. And so go ahead and look for that. It's going to be in November. I'm going to put up a post about it to remind people. And then if you want to see the video with the envelopes, go ahead and check out Sasibo, which I will have her channel linked below. I want to thank everyone for watching, coming by. I do appreciate you, and hope that maybe you've been inspired to make a house or do something with your time card. Thank you, and thank you, Penny, for hosting Deck the Year 2025. See you all in the next video.